Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nika, and with the mid-season finale of the Have and Have Nots, bitch, I had to look at that shit twice. Okay, I had to look at it twice. It ain't my favorite installment, but bitch, I do like this show, and ooh, I know some people get aggravated because we, as the viewing audience, is able to tell sometime when Tyler pulling some bullshit. But and we can see the bad acting at certain times, but if overall it's a good show. I enjoy it, so I'm not gonna talk shit about it and still be watching it. So it's cool with me. But I understand for those, everybody feel differently. Some people ain't got no tolerance for that bullshit. Once they see the bullshit, they ready to go. So it's cool. I ain't got no problem with that. Uh, but me tonight episode, bitch. Oh, I feel like I need a blunt. I ain't lying, child. In Pursuit of Prey, season 5, episode 11. Child, I might not even need these notes over him, but I'm gonna have them sitting right here just in case. Before I begin, I was down on the Facebook just a little while ago, and it was now I seen two reports. One report was that one of our fellow YouTubers, and Lord, she way more popular than me. Auntie Fee suffered a massive heart attack. The first report TMZ put out, they said that she had passed away at 59. The second report, they had to rescind it and say that she's still on life support and, fighting for her life right now. So I would like to send my deepest, deepest prayers over to her family, the Odell family, and also to fellow YouTuber and my brother from the same area around town down in New Orleans. New Orleans, little. I know he really loved him some Aunt Fee. They done spend time together. So my prayers are with him also that he's able to, for one, I want her to come through it, and I'm praying that the Holy Spirit bring her through it, and I'm also praying for him to, be able to handle however this thing may go. We don't know what the Father um plan for our lives is. We know not the day nor the hour where our time may be up. And I'm praying that she pull through and that, she's able to pull through and be okay. That's my prayers. And my prayers are also with my brother, New Orleans Lil, in his time of need right now. So now that I done got church announcements out the way, let me go on over here and go on talk about these haves and these have-nots, baby. Now we start back off with David. Y'all remember he was parting Erica's Red Sea, and she done looked up and seen Boris sitting up in there watching her. So she telling David to stop, but he almost about to come, and if for us grown, cause I ain't for kids, shouldn't be no kids over here to hear this shit. But y'all know when a man getting ready to get it, you could damn near holler if that bitch ain't gonna stop till he get that shit. That'd be right there on the tip. They got to get it out. So that's what David was going through, and he went ahead on and did that. So immediately after he get that nut, he started apologizing, saying that she got him acting out like a schoolboy. I said, nah, boy, you had some. Well, I thought she was some non-crazy good puss. This bitch crazy too. But anyway, she said, nah, baby, blame it on the hen. Blame it on the alcohol, okay? She told him maybe it's time for him to go head on and leave. And he asked him, can he call her tomorrow? She said, of course you can. I expect you to. So him and his wet dick leaves, cause he ain't gonna wash up none. Child, y'all could have had some baby wipes or something on the side. I mean, you just gonna and then just up and put your clothes. Ooh, ooh. But anyway, child, that's that we know. Here come War out the goddamn closet talking about he hate to see her like this. She's like, man, you know the rules. I don't bother you when you working, and you don't bother me when I'm working. Capiche? And I said, see, I knew this bitch was janky. I knew this hoe was a janky, unreliable ass bitch. Girl, girl. Now War started acting crazy, talking about who was that. He asked her that a couple of times. She say, "That's a mark, babe. Calm down." And he said, "How much?" She said, "Millions." She said, "But I gotta take my time. See, he different." He ain't like the rest, the rest of these malls. We can hit him and quit him and be gone real quick. Now I'm gonna have to work on this one right here. She say Candace set this up, and he talking about Candace. She say yeah, but don't worry, that $2 million she took from us, we gonna get that back double. And plus, she's not the one that set you up and had the money taken. It was fucking Mitch. He don't want to believe it, talking about she lying. She said, no, I'm not lying. It wasn't Candace. I was right there at the car when Mitch told her what he had done to you. Okay? He's still in disbelief about it. After she said she heard that, what the man said, I said, whatever, boy. Then she kind of flipped on Candace again. She started talking about, I love to see her going through hell. She said I knew that bitch was gonna, get her shit she was gonna get it one day. And I'm like, this bitch right here on some motherfucking bullshit. Shout out to Random TV Reviews, cause they were bullshit. Okay. Anyway, Ward get a call from one of his boys, and they done spotted out where Candace is staying. He get off that phone and tell Erica that she's staying over at the fountain drop, and Erica is damn near happy enough to have her another nut. She talking about it. She loving seeing that hoe done fell so far, and that it's time for that bitch to hit rock bottom. She loving it all, okay? Now, over at the room with Barack Jr., he's still with Candace, and he asking if she got recorded all of what they see, what went on between them. She said recorded and video, boo. He said, look, I'm a pretty decent dude. Real talk. I'm trying to make history here. I ain't never cheated on my wife. I ain't never cheated on my girlfriend. I'm a good guy. And I had to pause a second because I said, wait a minute, hold up. Did y'all catch what he said? See, this is the kind of shit. Now, I don't know if this was supposed to be said, but this kind of shit we as the viewers catch. And a lot of y'all get frustrated and be like, you know what, Tyler, I'm done. But, child, what the fuck he mean he ain't cheated on his wife or his girlfriend? He talk like them two separate peoples. And if they was, what time frame is we talking? Okay, I'm going too deep. This is just the have nots. Okay. She said, you like being in control. You one of them type of dudes, you like to get girls and dominate them, but see, you met the wrong one. You met me. She said, go on do your little campaigning thing. Go on do that there. But when you do, when you get through, bring that ass back here and get back up in this bed with me because I'm feeling some kinds of way, right? She tossed the damn video recorder over to him, and he talking about, is this the only copy? She gave him a mister from Color Purple. Could be, could be not. Who's to say? Then she started telling him, talking about she like her man in the strip club. Boom, 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 boom. Damn child, it looked like he wanted to get into it too. But anyway, she playing with his mind, and I'm here for it. Okay, Jeffrey texting Anna. Anna is the lady that's supposed to go over there to White House and help him detox on out. Texting to see if she got a hold of Wyatt and at the same time he trying to talk to Anna. You got Justin started talking about he's sorry via text message too. So Melissa done got a little frustrated. She get up and take the phone. She looking through it, talking about ain't no men in here, and why is Justin sorry? Y'all know Jeffrey on mute. He don't like her. She said, look, I had a boyfriend one time. He used to do stuff to me all the time, and then he would come back and say he's sorry, only to repeat it again. If that shit sounds familiar, like my grandson told y'all on Blab that day, let it go, let it go. But however, if it's not that, then you need to go be with him. Matter of fact, you could even use my car. If you go out and get in yours, her downstairs gonna hear you. But see, if you take my car, she won't hear it because see, she don't let me park my shit in the front. I park my shit in the back, so you can take my car and you can roll the fuck on out of here if you want to. Okay. Now over at White House, Hannah, and the doctor done Anna and the doctor have arrived, and why he's still fucked up. They talking about putting him in the bed to get his bottles. But baby, Anna did exactly what they be doing at the emergency room when you go to these doctors. So before you can even get seen by that doctor, you can best believe that billing representative gonna come up in there and run it to you. You know, can we get your insurance card? How you plan on paying for this? And then saying, depending on what you up in there for, they might quote you the price, because she sure told him 10,000 for the damn bottles and yeah, $1,000 every day we after. I said, damn, how you plan on paying? What's in your wallet? Mm, mm, mm. Now over at the Fountain Drop Hotel, Hannah trying to come in, but y'all know Benny was standing guard at the door. So he wake up and let her in, talking about he was trying to make sure Candace ain't get out the out the room. But then he look over there and see Candace and get out the goddamn window. Hannah say she done been down to the cops. She trying to protect her child. Now Benny explained to Mama, you do know that he can get her in jail. Hannah gonna say, no, he can't. I said, Hannah, bitch, girl, you green as a pool table and twice as square. Yes, the hell he can. She don't believe it though. She asking him did he do it because they said it was two people, and he asking her for the keys. He ain't trying to give her no explanation. So she said, I ain't giving up no key till you tell me what you did. Ben ain't got time for Hannah and her fuck shit right now. So he called Candace and then he called Mitch. Now Mitch is out of jail. But Mitch say, I'm on my way through. I'm on my way through. And he did. He came through. Mitch say he came in and he spoke to him. She talking about not today. This ain't the time for that. And then blamed him and Bennett talking about, did y'all kill him, Quincy? Tyler, please put Hannah in a coma for a season. Well, I ain't gonna say it considering what happened at the end of this damn show. I ain't gonna say that. Well, at least she'll be living. Put her in a coma for a while. Give her check, but let Hannah go lay down for a little while, okay? Because she tired, all right? Now, Missy ain't killed nobody. But he tell Betty, that's what you had that lime and plastic for, Hannah. I done talking about what? Lime and plastic? What? Mitch was like, man, that's your mom. Go on, tell her. But Benny ready to go, so he like, man, come on, let's go. And popping him in the back of his back, because, nigga, you snitching over here. And you ain't supposed to snitch. You know the rule of the hood is snitches get stitches. Now, keep it up. And they gone out the door. Now, in the hallway, Mitch saying Candace don't want to be found, so she won't be. But what you need to do, my friend, you need to lawyer up. And Benny like, man, only lawyer I know is that crazy ass bitch Veronica. And if I call her right now, it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, this bitch gonna treat me like a trick. But he called her anyway, and she answered 2 rings in, bitch. Talking about, at first she tried like she know who he was. And then she gonna tell him to come on through now. He go over there, y'all, and sure enough, she offering her services for, and then she offering her services if he provide a service for her. Even rolling her foot all up that main leg area, trying to get toward that shaft area, you know, his glory regions and shit. Child, she willing to help him if he fix her body. That's what she's saying to him. Now, Benny, he said he can't do this shit. So, bitch, you so evil. A motherfucker would rather face arrest in prison time than to deal with you. That says a whole lot. Child, whatever. Benny said he can't do that. He was like deuces, okay? So, well, after Benny leaves, she go upstairs and Jeffrey standing out there looking at her talking about, you ought to be ashamed. She said, why, I'm heterosexual. Child. Jeffrey asked what Benny wanted. She said, well, he just basically incriminated himself. I can put the murder on him. But you free to go back up in there with your future wife. Now, Candace checking her messages. She's still at that hotel room. And she get this call from an unknown number. Instead of her rejecting the call like we normally do, she answers it and it's Jim. She wants verification that it's Jim. I guess he gave it to her. And she say he gonna tell her he miss her how much. She said $1 million. He said, girl, I want your escort prices, not your blackmail prices. She bitch. I said, Lord, she told him she ain't got time for this shit and hung up in his face. Now, child, he walked out that office, and this was she got a little strange to me. Cause why is it dark and empty in them crowd house, in the crowd mansion? Even he was confused. He calling on Katie and she talking about yes. He said, did we get robbed? She said, no. I asked you to leave. You don't want to leave, so I'm leaving. Now, he want to know how she moved all that shit out. Excuse me, I still got some congestion right here in the throat area. And he ain't hear nothing. She said, silent movers, they good, ain't it? He started talking to her like she was stupid again, talking about, child, do you not understand, Catherine, that they are looking for a body and we in this together? She said, hell no, we ain't. She said, they looking for a body. If they find one, when they find it, we going to be apart. I'm moving out of this house and getting out of this marriage, and I'll sell it if I have to. And she walked out, and he called her Kate, because apparently that's what he called her when he trying to be nice to her, and she wasn't trying to hit it. She told that motherfucker deuces, and out that door she went on that ass. I was hollering. So he go and call David. David, instead of getting him a room and cleaning himself up and being, getting himself prepared to chill out for the rest of the evening, he down at the bar drinking some more. Jim called him. He talking about he down there having a drink. Jim said, well, if I got a car, I'm coming up through there because I can celebrate with you. I got my impending divorce coming too. Now, David like, what? Well, come on through then. Come on through it. We're going to be both drinking in our sorrows. Drinking our sorrows in this glass. Come on through. Now, let's go back to Veronica's house because Jeffrey goes back in that room with Melissa, but she ain't in the bed. He ain't give a fuck. He said he tired and he finna get in the bed. She did come out of a room, I'm assuming was the bathroom, and she gets in the bed and she like, Jeffrey, my daddy dead. And he said, this how you know he got some Veronica in him. He was like, whatever, I'm tired, good night. Child, he had zero fucks to give that girl. She kept repeating, my dad died. And Jeffrey noticed he's wet in the bed. So when he turns over and look at her, child, he go to yelling because this bitch done slit her fucking wrist. And that's all we seen of this. So that's the cliffhanger right there. Now let's go back over to the hotel because Benny and Mitch came back through. And she want to know, look, I ain't got time to play with y'all. What's the involvement? Miss said he ain't killed nobody. He just buried the body. Snitching some more, man. But Benny, he looking at Benny like, man, that's your mama. You need to go on and come clean and tell her. So Benny finally tell her, I buried the body, mama. That Harrington kid and Candace killed him. She still don't believe her son and don't know when to shut up. She talking about that boy ain't do that and him and Candace ain't that close. But notice when Mitch confirmed it, then she started to see what I'm saying about that. Put her to sleep for a season. Please put this self-righteous white people loving ass woman to sleep because she will go against her kids for anybody. Now I know that she love her children according to how this storyline going, but Hannah do too much. Maybe if you have some faith in your kids, they will not do the things they do and they may actually tell you what's going on. They not gonna never tell you what's going on as long as you don't believe a damn thing that come out their mouth. I can't stand a mama like that. You always give your children the benefit of the motherfucking doubt, you dumb. Okay. Miss say he ain't do it, Miss Hannah. She and Jeffrey and they are close like that. So she say she asked her boss to get them lawyers and they suggested Veronica. Okay. Hannah still not believing her own son. Still, even after Miss said it, she starting to kind of come through, but she still hanging out there. She ain't all the way in. So he sit her down and I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Be careful how you do that. Remember, that's your mama. She brought you here, she can take you out. And if she like me, which it look like she got a little bit of me in her, she'll fuck you up. Okay? Just bear that in mind. Mama will fuck you up. Child, I holler. But anyway, he sitting her down and they did all that, and all of a sudden you hear the door bust open, screaming. Gunfire starts erupting in the damn room. Child missed and pulled the mattress up over them. Hannah and Quincy done made it to the bathroom. I'm like, Lord, what the fuck? It was War and his people. So when War and his people leave out of there, child, we like, God damn, that was some serious shit right there. Boy, really mean business. But child, the part that fucked me up, Benny opened the door and Hannah came out the door with blood all over her and Quincy. Now, y'all, I don't know if she been shot or he been shot or they both been shot. I'm thinking it's probably him, the baby. Ain't there some shit? Candace done set up here and did just enough, and got herself in enough motherfucking bullshit that this innocent child done possibly got hurt behind that. And possibly her damn mama. Now, I hope like hell Hannah ass is not dead either. She a main character. I doubt she gone, but put her to sleep, Tyler. But that's it, y'all. Remember the cliffhanger so far. We don't know what the hell they gonna do with Amanda murder, cause we don't know. We still don't know where the fuck Celine is. They still ain't discovered out where Jennifer Salas and DA girl. Now we don't know if this girl done killed her damn self. Laying up there in that bed crying about her daddy. And we don't know if Hannah and Quincy gonna make it out. So those are our our cliffhangers for the rest of the season that'll come later on. I hope y'all have enjoyed my reviews for the have and have nots. I do plan on, if the Lord say the same, only if he say the same, will I be back doing the remainder of the season when it returns. Next week I do believe it's the return of If Loving You Is Wrong, but you know I'm ready. Sugar Free say if you get ready, you ain't got to. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And I ain't gonna have to get ready because I'm ready right now. And I think Greenleaf come on tomorrow, and of course, y'all know I will be reviewing that because that's my shit too, honey. I should. I'm gonna go get me a new Oprah. They used to tell me all last season this one here was the one made them think of Oprah when I'm gonna go get me another piece of Oprah weed. But anyway, child, remember the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to like the video, comment down below, I talk back, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Share it on your social media platforms. I'll see you guys back tomorrow night for Greenleaf.